working, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good.
Alright guys, so I'm about to unbox the Babyliss Pro Flat Iron Nano Titanium. I literally just ordered this last night off Amazon. It just came today and just in time because I was going to straighten my hair today anyway. So I'm going to unbox it and kind of do a review. So this is the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium. It's the digital one. Yeah, it has a little digital screen instead of like the dial on the side like a lot of the other ones do. This is one of the cheaper ones. So this one is $99 on Amazon. It's only $100, but $100 is still a lot. Like that's still pretty expensive for a flat iron. But out of the Babyliss Pro flat irons, this is the cheapest, like, or one of the cheapest that they have. But yeah, it had a lot of good reviews. I would say like mostly good reviews on it still. Like, but I noticed that there's not like as many, you know, as far as like actual like videos, like tutorials or like, you know, like video type of reviews of this specific flat iron. Like it's hard to find any of the digital version, like, because that's what I was trying to figure out, like, is it any different than the other one, the one that has the dial? And I noticed that one that has little dial on the side is more expensive. I think that one, even on Amazon, it's like $159. Yeah, so I got it because I do need a new flat iron. And I mean, the flat iron that I've been using, it's a ceramic. I mean, it needs to be clean, so don't mind how dirty it is. But I usually clean it before each use. But it does get like that buildup, you know, from the hair products and stuff. But it's pretty raggedy. I've been using this flat iron for years. And this is a pretty good flat iron. It was like $150. But it was sent to me for free like years ago. But it's like broken on the side, like it's kind of falling apart, but it still works, it still gets hot. The other flat iron that I had, that one that I mentioned in my vlog, it was sent to me 2 years ago to review, and that one just recently stopped getting hot, so I had to go back to using the even older one. So a little nervous because a few of the reviews that were negative on this flat iron were that it eventually stopped getting hot, but hopefully hopefully I don't have one of the rare ones that are gonna stop working. And like I said, it had mostly good reviews. There are people who said that they had this specific flat iron for years and it still works. So I'm getting it up out of the box. So it has a rope cord. You can see that it has like a rope, like I don't know, like a cloth rope instead of like the typical type of cords. Okay, so here's the screen. Babyliss Pro. Looks nice. Don't mind my nails. I know I gotta redo them. Okay, you can see little buttons. It has buttons and stuff for the temperature. Okay, so that's the power button. I'm not sure what the M is yet. Alright, so we're gonna plug it in. Make sure it freaking works because I'm not straightening my hair yet. Yeah, so the thing about the titanium flat irons though, from my research and watching other reviews and all that, is that the titanium plates, I guess they get hotter, or they get hot like really fast compared to ceramic, and that they, I guess like a lot of like natural or curly hair people like it because they feel like it gets their hair like really silky, smooth, straight, especially if you're trying to do silk press. So, but you know, there are some people that are like, you gotta be careful with the titanium plates. There's some people that say that it's burned their hair and, or that they lost their curls or whatever. But I would think like, I mean, if you can adjust the temperature, then I hope, I mean, maybe you don't use the same temperature that you use on a ceramic flat iron, but we'll see. And it does come with a little manual instructions or whatever. So this, it says temperature control memory function. So I guess memory function is it will automatically go to the last temperature setting that you use it at. It has this little chart right here that shows like the temperature settings to like what type of hair you have. So wavy or curly, coarse or very thick. So for me, I would say maybe coarse to very thick hair. So from 391 to 450. I usually don't even use it all the way up to 450 on a ceramic flat iron, so I don't think we will be doing it. I think I'll start off at like 3 something just to test it out first, because I don't want to like right away. Normally on my ceramic flat iron I do about, I would say probably about the 410 temperature, 400 degrees. Okay, so as soon as you turn it on, it shows the numbers going up. It's heating up to like 355. That's what the setting automatically was on as soon as I turned it on. You can feel it getting hot. Okay, so it's all the way up at 355. Okay, so I'm taking my hair down so that we can, I'm taking my hair down to get it part into the first section. So this is my blowout. Nice and smooth blowout. So I'm not going to put any more product in it because I already put the products that I put in it. I do that before I blow dry. So that's the way I've been doing it. And I did that following a flat iron tutorial I saw a while back, and I've been doing, it's been a game changer for me. My hair comes out flowy, super straight, like it comes out like just smooth like butter. And what you do is you use a leave-in, your heat protectant, and a serum. Just those 3 products. You do that before you blow dry. You know, you get your blowout straight as possible, and then the flat iron process is gonna be like butter. So the products that I use, so just to let you know the products that I'm using, I have in my hair, I got this ORS leave-in conditioner. This is one of their like newer products from their newer line. The leave-in conditioner, not the, they have 2 of them. They have another one that's a lotion. Yeah, don't get the lotion. It's not very good. But the leave-in conditioner is pretty good. So this has like some slip. It's very moisturizing. So even if you want to just wear it with just curly hair, this is good. But I'm using this as my leave-in conditioner to moisturize my hair before straightening, before blow drying. So it works good for that. So far, it's like nice and it feels so soft. So yeah, the leave-in ORS. This is the heat protectant that I use, the Tresemme heat tamer. And then I used this one, the Chi Silk Infusion Serum. So, and sometimes I might switch it up and use some other products, but they're gonna always be a leave-in, heat protectant, and a serum. Oh yeah, and then I did add a little bit of this one in too, mixed with the leave-in, because this is the Chi Straight Guard. But I can't use this by itself because it's not moisturizing enough. So if I want to use this, I'm still going to use a regular, like an actual leave-in that's really moisturizing. But sometimes I might use this mixed with the moisturizer, like a little bit. Alright. So anyway, so that's what's in my hair, so that you know. Alright, I'm going to get it divided into my 4 sections. Okay, so got my hair divided into 4 sections. Starting with this section first. So... and I usually just part off. And the bottom of my hair in the very back, this is the finest part of my hair. So I'm gonna try 355 would probably work on this section anyway, so I don't know. But we're gonna try it. And I use this comb to chase it. So what I do is when I'm using my ceramic flat iron, it's usually on, so like I said, 410. And that's usually good enough to get like to get it really nice and straight with just one pass. And okay, so I just did 355 on this section, and it seems pretty, I don't know if I got the root that close, almost like I'm kind of scared. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it does look like it's pretty straight. The flat iron glided through it nice and smooth. I guess I'm just trying to figure out, is 355 like the right setting? Because I mean, like I said, this part of my hair is already the finest anyway, so I guess we'll see as we get closer to the top if I should do a higher setting or not. See, this part of the hair is probably a little bit thicker, but it's still kind of like, you know. Okay. I mean, that still looks pretty good. Kind of thinking though, maybe I should go just a little bit higher though. Okay, I put it up to 390. Okay, that might be a little bit more like it. Yeah, it's coming out nice and silky. See, now it's kind of smoking, so I realized that the temperature that I just had it at 355, there wasn't, you know, a little bit of smoke coming up, but I feel like it ain't hot enough if you can't see the little bit of like smoke coming. Because usually, yeah, and no, it's not burning my hair, trust me, at least not with my ceramic flat iron. It's at 390. So that's like lower than what I normally use on the ceramic flat iron, but because it's the titanium and they say it gets hotter, like you gotta be careful with it. So like I said, I know some people saying that they lost their curls and burnt their hair and all that, but then there's some people who rave about it and love it and like, oh, the best flat iron ever, and I never went back. So okay, so you can see a little bit of smoke. This is at 390. Whoa. So this is what it's looking like so far. So I'm going to disappear and then, okay, so I'll come back in a little bit after I've been straightening my hair. Okay, so far this is how it looks. Looks pretty good. Nice and silky, smooth and flowy. So I ended up putting it up at 410. I did like the rest, I think, was it the rest of this side and then a lot of this side on 410 because I thought maybe it needed to be a little bit hotter. But I don't know, I felt like it was smoking just a little bit too much. Like usually like with my ceramic flat iron, like yeah, it'd be smoking a little bit and you know, you kind of smell that burnt hair smell. But yeah, so I feel like on 410 with that, it was a bit too much. So I put it back down to 390 and did the rest of it. I decided to do the passes a little bit slower. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. Just keep it on 390 and just make sure I do the passes a little bit slower. Because I like to be able to do one good pass where it comes out silky, like really straight, bone straight. So yeah. But so far so good. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright, so this is the results. So it came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. It's got really straight. So yeah, I did the rest of it on 390. I just tried to do slower passes. Usually when I get towards the front of my head, I can do the process a little bit faster just because I feel like the hair in the whole front section is a bit thinner than the back. But yeah, so I think it pretty much came out good. The flat iron, you know, it glides over the hair nice and smooth. So, you know, I like that. Yeah, I would say, yeah, there wasn't any snagging or anything, you know, like something like that. You can see the plates got a little bit dirty from the buildup of the hair products. It's already dirty, so I'm gonna have to wipe that off. Yeah, so hopefully it's easy to clean. But yeah, I think 390 is pretty good for my hair, you know, to do nice one slow pass to get this result. Then of course we just gotta see, you know, when it's time to wash it, how my curls come back, make sure my curls are still good. So I'll put the link in the description. I have an Amazon storefront too, but yeah, I'll put the direct link for this flat iron if you're interested. Yeah, the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium 1 inch, the digital. So yeah, I just wanted to do the video only because like it's really hard to find an actual like video review with this specific. There's like very few. There's a lot of the other ones, you know, the ultra thin one, you know, like the ones that have like the dial on the side, and the other one that's the nano. Yeah, you know, the newer one that's like really expensive. That's, I think a lot of people rave about. But yeah, there's a lot of videos on those, you know, especially like with natural hair. It's hard to find one on this particular one with, you know, like a black girl, like natural, like curly hair, like around my type of hair. So I thought I'd just do the video just in case maybe there's other people who are also trying to find reviews on this specific flat iron, the digital version. Okay, so anyways, hope you enjoyed my review. Give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and yeah, see you in another video. Bye. Peace.